This brings to a very sad end 5 months of legal wrangling in the British High Courts here. The parents of Charlie had wanted to take the little boy out of Great Ormond Street Hospital, remove him to the United States, where they said he could benefit from experimental treatment there. In the 5 months that they've been arguing the case, the time has elapsed. They say that Charlie is no longer strong enough to undergo, or would no longer benefit from that experimental treatment. It follows a visit by the doctor who came from the United States to examine little Charlie and to read his medical notes. And they say now that they've run out of time, that simply Charlie's position is no longer tenable. They do, though, blame Great Ormond Street Hospital for wasting that 5 months. Have a listen to Charlie's dad, Charlie Gard, speaking outside the High Court here earlier.
We will have to live with the what-ifs which will haunt us for the rest of our lives. Despite the way that our beautiful son has been spoken about sometimes as if he is not worthy of a chance at life, our son is an absolute warrior, and we could not be prouder of him, and we will miss him terribly. His body, heart and soul may soon be gone, but his spirit will live on for eternity, and he will make a difference to people's lives for years to come. We will make sure of that. We are now going to spend our last precious moments with our son Charlie, who unfortunately won't make his first birthday in just under 2 weeks' time.
Well, Jonathan, the hospital, the Great Ormond Street Hospital, now has the task of switching off little Charlie's life support. He suffered from a genetic disease which meant it was impossible for him to breathe without being attached to a life support machine. He could neither swallow nor could he move his arms and legs. Now, as you heard the father there saying, they are going to allow for little Charlie, once that machine is switched off, to slip away. Jonathan.
Yeah, Richard, such a sad story. And as we heard there, the father and the parents angry at that Great Ormond Street Hospital for Children. So what's been the reaction from the hospital about all of this?
Well, the hospital says that they have tried everything they possibly could. From the earliest days, they say they have reached out to experts around the world. But little Charlie's condition was such that they could see no way in which his condition could be improved. And they made the decision that he should not be allowed to travel because of the pain that a journey to the United States could cause him. They say that the time of the last 5 months of legal wrangling wasn't significant, that Charlie's position was always untenable. And this, as you say, Jonathan, this is a very, very sad case. Little Charlie, though, finds himself at the centre of what not only is a personal family tragedy, but actually a test here in the courts of whether it's the doctors that decide the best for a child or whether it is the parents. And the rulings from the High Court here, and indeed the Supreme Court in Britain and the European Court, has always been that it must be the doctors who decide, that actually it's the patient, in this case Charlie Gard, who is at the centre of a doctor's concerns, not the deep and very real feelings of the parents. Jonathan.